Okay, so the funny thing is, in almost 10 years of selling real estate, I've never actually sold a house in here. It just never happened. And I've sold everywhere, and it's not like I don't like the Bridges. I mean, everybody's got friends or family or somebody that lives here. It just never came together. So let's talk about it. Now, there are obviously a lot of neighborhoods in Bend. I've actually got a really cool map that shows all of them. Every neighborhood that is, really. But there's not a lot of them that have that big name recognition. You can't just say, oh, I know that neighborhood. And for the most part, most of the neighborhoods that we cover on this channel do have that name recognition. And of course, the Bridges is definitely one of them. So the Bridges is, gosh, I just must sound like a walking Pahlisch rep here. So the Bridges at Shadow Glen, that's the technical name of it. We just call it the Bridges for short. But it's actually it is a Pahlisch neighborhood, and it's one of their most prideful neighborhoods, because you see, it actually started back in 2007. Yeah, you remember what happened the very next year? So for years, every builder, including Pahlisch, struggled to get through the Great Recession. And like we said, this is a bit of a statement neighborhood for them, because they were able to save it when nobody was saving anything. And they were able to ultimately thrive as a builder after that recession. And now this neighborhood just recently completed, 100% completed, just a couple of years ago. So this neighborhood features 78 acres with over 380 homes on it. Now, it is all built by the same builder, but what's kind of cool is, because it took them literally like 15 years to build the entire neighborhood, it's kind of a time capsule. You can see different home styles and different features of homes spread out across time. It's kind of cool. Or maybe that's just me because I'm a nerd. Now, there is a mix of alley-loaded homes with garages in the back and front-loading homes with garages in the front. It just kind of depends on where in the neighborhood you were located. And so the floor plans range from, you know what? You don't want to know about that. You probably want to know about the amenities, because here at the Bridges, the amenities are sweet. Now, this is probably one of the more value kind of driven neighborhoods that has amenities like a pool and a clubhouse and stuff like that. I mean, it's not a super swanky clubhouse, but it does have a really awesome sports court, like an indoor basketball court, and it also has a really great fitness center. And then, of course, this pool is fantastic in the summertime for letting the kids hang out and play, and the parents, they can just sit and relax. I have no idea what that's like. Now, these amenities do come at a cost. There is an HOA here, and the amount varies depending on which kind of home you're in, cottage versus front loading. I think it's like $117 for front loading homes and like $125 a month for the rear entry ones. Why more for the alley loaded ones, you ask? Well, because the alley is in a city street and they provide snow removal. So, it's a little bit more. Now, if you've happened to see our video on Hidden Hills, you would know that Alpenglow Park, which is a 27-acre, huge, awesome, brand new park, is literally just across the street. Then you've got the brand spanking new Caldera High School, which is just down that way a little bit. And then Pahlisch is building their next latest greatest neighborhood called Easton, which is literally going to connect to the Bridges, heading that way, which is going to create like a super Pahlisch neighborhood. A super neighborhood. And if you didn't see that video, there's a little tag right up there. You can check it out. Just saying. Overall, my final thoughts on the Bridges is it is a great, tight-knit community, lots of families with kids, great amenities, home styles, and overall a great community to call home. So thanks for sticking with us. As always, be sure to subscribe and smash that like button. And of course, my team and I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. All right.